everyone! So today I'm going to share to you the summary of reflection that we share with my classmate about the two videos entitled Globalization and Miniature of Earth. But before we go and talk about that, let me first introduce myself. So I am Rochelle Abela, a second-year student of PSBA, major in Financial Management. So let's move on. Together with my classmate, we share our reflection through chatting in Messenger, and we both agree that the two videos are really different. So in the first video, it talks about globalization, and it shows there how it affects individuals or people and countries around the world. And as I share my reflection with my classmate, we both agree that this globalization is one of the significant forces in changing the world, and that's totally true. Because as we talk about globalization, it tackles about the technological advances and how people in the world change their way of living. And speaking of technological advances, this is focuses on the highly use of platforms that require technology like cell phones, laptops, computers, internet, airplanes, and etc. And this made the growth of transportation and communication networks. So the way how people and countries exchange information and goods are much easier. The way they communicate and the way they travel wherever they want in the part of the world are much easier also because of the many transportation systems has been built. But globalization is not just about how people and countries exchange information and goods. Knowledge, services, cultural goods, and even languages are also present here. So as we agreed with my classmate, globalization thus really increases our global economy. But take note that all of these positive effects has also negative impacts in our world. One of the negative effects of globalization is the ecological problem. Highly use of transportation forms used in exchanging goods from one country to another may lead to produce more carbon dioxide that cause global warming. So, and for the second video, which is entitled Miniature of Earth, we can say that it is really different to globalization. So the second video shows there an Earth that is, or an Earth which is assumed as a small community or population that consists only 100 people. So it shows in the miniature of Earth that everything is limited. They only have limited resources that as what we have also today. And the worst part is there is that even though they are only few people living there, but fewer also has a chance to live in a comfortable life. And in this video, we realized and agreed with my classmate that how people today taken for granted for the things that they do, and that's the reality. That sometimes we do our actions without considering the bad impacts or the bad effects because we just only focuses on the benefits that we can get, and in short, being selfish. So to wrap up about the two videos, both can give us a lesson. So if globalization gives us positive and negative effects, while it depends on how we deal all the possibilities in the future. And even though how big is the change happen, we still need to be responsible in our actions as part of the world. And even though how big or small things happen, we still need to value and treasure it while it is still there.